Hello.
I didn't even start yet, dog. I gotta restart. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm back with my boy Justin, and we were trying to think of stuff to do, and what we're going to do, which I have not done in a while, but I did this a while back with my buddy Trent. We're going to be playing the Would You Rather app on web browser, or whatever you want to call it, and we're going to count our lives. So he's going to keep track, I'll keep track, and I'll tell you everything at the end. Basically, the point of the game, have you ever done it this way?
No, I've seen like people do it, but I've
yeah. So essentially, what you want to do is like, you can go with the one that you want to pick, but the point of the game is you want to pick the percentages that are higher.
Yeah.
So you might want to agree with something, but the percentage of people might agree with other people, if that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you just got to go with that. So let's go ahead and get right into it. All right. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I can go first.
Okay. So you'll just have to keep track of your own life. So, would you rather have a pause button for your life or a rewind button? This one's easy for me.
I see. Rewind would be great for going back to like certain moments, but pause button, I don't know. That's a hard one. I'm gonna have to say probably the pause button.
Pause button?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm just gonna give my you're gonna go with pause button.
Mm-hmm.
So, remember you have 5 lives. Oh.
Rewind button.
Yeah. So for me personally, I would want the rewind button because there's definitely stuff that I wish I could take back. But
yeah.
But at the end of the day, like, a pause button would be better because like,
I feel like you could, like, if something goes bad, you can like pause and like take time to like really think about like what you're gonna say before you do it. You know?
Yeah, I feel like I would have a lot more friends if I did that. But then again, like,
You live and learn.
yeah, rather be a oh man,
I already feel
I was just gonna say
That's
as somebody who's on antidepressants.
someone who's just depressed in general.
Exactly. I'm gonna say be emotionless, but I feel like this is gonna be the
No,
bad
I'm
one.
gonna say feel too much. Because there's already so many people who are emotionless as
Okay,
fuck.
and you remember how this works, right?
Yes.
So
yes.
This one's me.
I know. I'm just.
Okay,
I'm just
you're,
saying. Like,
you're saying you would feel
yeah,
too much.
this
I'm
is
gonna
what
say
I
be
would-
emotionless. Oh my god.
Yep.
Dang.
Because there's already so many people that are like emotionless. Like a lot of relationships, like guys or girls, are like
Yeah.
really emotionless as it is. Be completely alone for 5 years, or never be alone for 5 years. I mean,
That's a hard one.
I mean, I lived in Spokane, and like most of my friends that I made there kind of like dipped, and I was kind of by myself for
Well, because
quite a while. But I mean,
here's the thing that they don't describe, which I really wish they would, is that what do they interpret with that? Because here's the thing.
if you're single, you're already like alone for 5 years.
Well, I know. Well, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I live alone,
Yeah,
and
you've been on your own.
I've been on my own.
Yeah,
And I have people that like are like there for me when they need, but like I obviously don't rely. That's that.
I feel
don't
like
know.
a lot of emo people would be picking be completely alone for 5 years, but I think the majority of people are gonna pick never be alone for 5 years.
when you said a lot of emo people are gonna pick being alone, I was all like, I'm emo and alone.
I feel like people are gonna pick never be alone for 5 years.
I think it's gonna be never be alone. Yep.
Yeah.
So that one was me, right?
No, that was me.
That
No,
was-
this is you.
Okay. Live in a society with mandatory facial recognition, or one with complete lack of surveillance but high crime.
I think
That
the premise
one's-
already bad as it is, though.
Well, that one's confusing. Mandatory facial recognition. So, like... Well, okay, that would be good because, like, people can hack into your bank account. Like, people can track your numbers, people can...
Yeah.
All that kind of stuff. So I think that would be... Like, your phones are already doing that.
Well, I mean, yeah,
and,
like,
and who knows if that's going to happen in the next
well,
5 years.
here's the thing, like, if you think about it, like, if you're on your phone, like, on Snapchat or something, you can be, like, talking to a buddy of yours and be like, yo, you know what sounds good? Taco Bell. And then like a couple ads later on your phone, it's like, go to Taco Bell, get this new blah, 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 blah,
Okay,
blah.
well, it already does that?
Yeah, so that's kind of already there.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we are kind of... I don't know, dude.
I feel like high crime would be bad. But, I mean, crime is already high as...
So live in a society with mandatory facial recognition, or live in a society, or live in one society with... Or, sorry, the way it's typed out is weird. Live in a society, one with complete lack of surveillance but high
No,
crime.
live in a society with mandatory facial recognition, or would you rather be in a society with complete lack of surveillance but high crime? So that means like all the street cameras and stuff like that, there's no one there, so people can run red lights whenever they want. You know, they can rob banks whenever they want because there's no...
I guess if we put it that way, the crime rate in the U.S., I mean, crime rate is already what? 18% more than any other country?
I don't know. I'm not good with numbers.
Well, given where we live, we're one of the highest most crime rated states
it's
in the
all
United States
yeah.
anyway. I'm gonna have to say facial recognition. Is this one's for me, right?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I was like, we kind of already live that way.
Yeah.
So would you
Make a decision on benefits but you harm others, or one that benefit others but harms you.
It actually says make a decision that benefits you but harms others.
That's what I said.
Oh, that the harms. After I said it back, I was like, there should not be an S right there.
Oh shoot. I mean, I kind of already do like stuff that benefits others, but
I was gonna say,
like,
me and you are very much like when we see people succeed, we're kind of like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but you also know me. I'm not the type of person to harm someone.
I can't harm someone.
Yeah,
I
unless
rather
needed.
I think I'm gonna go.
You're the one that wanted to come over.
No, yeah, I can't harm anyone, so I would pick, you know,
That harms
like,
you, but
yeah. But I think
benefits others, but harms you.
But I think with how people are, I think they're all gonna make a decision that benefits you but harms others.
So that's when you're going to go
Yeah.
with make a decision that benefits you but harms others.
Yeah.
Wow, people are selfish.
Yeah.
I don't care that we got 10 in a row. Would you rather be immortal or have 9 lives?
Oh man.
Who the hell is texting me? Oh, it's my dad.
Me personally, I would probably have 9 lives, because then I could do stupid stuff. But I don't think I could be immortal because losing that many friends.
I don't think I could be immortal just given the fact. Well, okay, so being immortal sounds cool, but the thing is, like, I'm not gonna lie. I would get so bored.
Yeah,
I would get
living
so
it over
bored.
and over and
Yeah,
over. And,
exactly.
Like, seeing new generation of people and like making new friends and then they die. Making new friends and then that's just gonna be too many funerals.
Yeah.
Man. I feel like having 9 lives, you could jump off a bridge with no bungee and like be like, okay, I have another 8 lives left. Like do kind of like stupid stuff, but like.
But I also thought about it this way. So let's say you have 9 lives,
Mhm.
but you restart it each time. So every time you have to live 80 or 60 years, like 60 to 80 years, but then you restart as a baby with your 9 lives.
But like each time you die, you go down to 8, then 7, then 6.
Yeah. And there's an analogy that I want to ask you about that I want to ask you after the video, because otherwise this video is going to be
Way too long.
way too long.
Yeah.
So this one was me or you?
You.
Me. I'm gonna have to go with 9 lives just for the fact that I feel like if I was immortal, I would get bored, and I feel like it would get very exhausting.
Okay, I feel like people are gonna pick be immortal though, because as a kid I wanted to be immortal. So I mean,
I'll go with be immortal then. You dumbass.
You didn't have to listen. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I know.
We're already in a poor country.
Who says that it needs to be an actual country? Because the way I'm reading this is, so remember when I lived in you know where? I don't want to say it on the video.
Yeah.
When I lived in you know where, and I don't make that kind of money. So
that's
I was already kind of in that situation, and it wasn't toxic. Like, it was great, but it was just.
See, you're thinking of state.
Yeah, I'm not thinking of.
This is country. So like the whole U.S., all of Canada, all of Russia, all of Japan, like that, like country, like being a rich country or a poor country.
So it'd be like if you lived in Dubai, like Dubai.
Oh wait, be poor in a rich country, or I read it wrong. Rich in a poor. I feel like rich in a poor country, honestly. Because like, if you're rich in a poor country,
you could help others. But I don't know if people are going to interpret it that way.
Yeah, true.
Which one are you picking? This one's for you.
I'm going to pick be rich in a poor country.
Selfish pricks.
I mean, tell me, you're going to rather be poor in a rich country?
I just read this next one.
Oh my god!
Would you rather send a spicy text to a family member or to your boss? I feel like either way you're gonna get a talking to. And we can't skip it either. That's kind of
So, are you gonna pick family or boss? I'm just thinking of using anyone to.
He did tell me one time he was okay with my tasteful nudes, but I was like, what the
Wait, what?
So we got the new app, right? The new Chick-fil-A app that does all our tests. So whenever we were creating our profile, we had to like add a profile picture. And he was all, no nudes, Joel, only if they're tasteful. And I was like, dog, neither of us want to see that. Michael said that.
Oh, Michael, buddy. I mean, he's a funny guy. I can see him saying that though.
He is really funny. I don't know if he's watching this video. I doubt he is, but if you are, I don't know if I was allowed to tell that story. But I want you to know I am off the clock.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right. Here's the thing: if you send it to your family member, you know darn well a family meeting is gonna take place. So it's either
unless you live in Alabama.
Dog.
Just saying.
Oh man, I don't know. I don't want to do either.
You have to pick one, dog.
I'm gonna have to say family member because I feel like instead of losing my job and getting fired, I would much rather have like a genuine conversation about like what I just did.
100%.
I know that sounds really embarrassing, but I would much rather do that than
I
potentially lose my job.
Wow.
No!
To your boss?
That's crazy. So, Justin, would you
kill
rather
a
be
kitten.
sick for the rest of your life or kill a kitten? Kill a kitten?
Yeah.
That was the dumbest question I think I've ever seen.
I'm sorry, but yeah, kill a kitten. No, that's an easy choice. I'm not a serial killer. I swear to God, I'm not a serial killer.
I was laughing because I read this. Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with 3 wet dogs or with 3 people who constantly fart? Here's the thing. Me, my older brother, my younger brother, and my dad, we already do that.
So
you don't know how many times we've been in like public places and my mom's grabbed me and been like, did you rip one?
So I already know what you're gonna pick.
I don't know, dude. I only have 2 lives left. I'm gonna go with... Because here's the thing. Some farts will linger. Like, if they hit you, they'll linger.
Yeah.
But wet dogs, it's like as soon as they go away, they're gone.
Not always. But I know.
And it never said that the 3 dogs were wet.
Boy, if you don't.
Or the 3 dogs. It says that the 3 dogs are wet.
I'm pretty sure it does.
It never said that the 3 dogs were smelly.
That's... Yeah, but are people going to interpret it that way?
Who knows? I'm gonna go with the 3 wet dogs. Yes! Thank God.
Yep.
Alright.
Stuck on an island with a killer, or stuck in the ocean with hungry sharks.
I'm just saying, who said that the killer is gonna kill you?
Yeah, but I'm a horror fanatic, and I've already made plans of like Jason, Michael, Freddy, all them like try to kill me. I already had a plan for this, so I'm ready. Let's go, killer, bro. I really think it's gonna be killer because, yeah, that's sharks. You know.
Yeah. Would you rather build something good or destroy something bad? I mean, you know that, like, literally all I play right now is
Minecraft.
I literally just did a 2-hour stream, and I started with Minecraft, and then I was like, alright, I'm kind of bored, I'm going to play Call of Duty. And then after one zombies match, I was like, alright, I'm going to go back to Minecraft. And I streamed for like 2 hours. By the way, go check the Twitch.
Not so subtle plug. So, destroy something bad or build something good?
I'm going to have to say build something good because at least at the end of the day, potentially it could be beneficial for other people. And I wonder if people are going to interpret it that way. Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I'm like 3 for 3 right now, right? Ooh. Would you rather want to know when you die or when the person when you love dies?
That's tough.
Do they mean like significant other or just like someone you love?
See, that's what I'm trying to think. If it's like a significant other,
Dude, imagine you know when of everyone and like half of them were like perfectly healthy. It's like the next day and you're like, what?
see, I would love to know when I die, but like I would want to know when, like my grandpa died, when my aunt dies, when my mom dies, so that way I can spend more time with them before they go. You know?
See, that's how I was interpreting it because you remember, you know I've talked about Will a lot.
Yeah.
How much of an impact he had for me. And his death like really took a toll on me.
Yeah.
Like that's why.
Well, like I've already told you about my grandparents. Like my he's been talking about like he's ready to go. He even told me he's like, yeah, I'm ready to die. I want to be reunited with my dad in heaven. And so I'm like,
well,
like it sucks knowing like the person you love is gonna die, but knowing when they're gonna die, I think I would go with that.
Well, I would also like to say with that, and this is just my own take on it. Your grandpa's lived quite a few lives because what? He's a military veteran.
Yeah, he was in the Korean War.
Mm-hmm.
He did a lot of. Dude, if you ask him about the story of his life, it's crazy. He's been in love with planes since he was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I'm not even surprised that he went into the Air Force to be a pilot. So, you know, I would love to know when the person I love dies, because it doesn't say who it is.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what most people... Because I feel like people would want to know when they die, but I feel like the person they love dies. I feel like that's what... that's what I want to pick, and I think that's what other people will pick.
Yeah. Well, and you also know about kind of the situation with my mom. Like, obviously, she's doing so much better than she was when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm not going to lie, there had been times, and I actually told her this a few months ago, there had been times when my mom was just not feeling good. Like, she's literally slept in until probably 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, going to bed at 8, and I'm genuinely like, am I going to wake up and have a mom tomorrow?
No.
But obviously she's been doing so much better. Like, her health issues are still there, but they're not as present as usual.
Yeah.
So, this one's for you.
Yeah.
So, you're going to pick the person you love?
Yeah.
All right. Dang.
Wow.
Dang. How many lives do you have now?
I have 3.
3? Dang, I only have 2. Alright, would you rather butcher your own meat for the rest of your life or never eat meat again? Butcher my own meat.
Yeah, that's...
What?!
Vegans win!
What the fuck?! Dude, I told you the story when I butchered my first chicken, right?
No, but I've also done that too.
Dude,
I was 4.
I butchered my first chicken. Remember Tammy from church?
Yeah.
She was like, I got some chickens if you want to come over and learn how to butcher. And I was like, cool. I went over and she was like, if this makes you go vegan. And I literally, like, I'll find the picture. I have a picture of me holding 2 headless chickens. And I have the biggest smile.
You know me, I'm a hunter.
Yeah.
So, like, deer, elk, that's easy. But the vegans, man, they're taking over.
Yeah. So this one's for you, and I'm really glad it's not mine, but this is an easy question for me. Would you rather change your religion or change your political party?
Political party.
Yeah. I feel like that's really easy.
But I don't think I will.
See, I'm not much, like, what would that be? I'm not much into politics. Like, I will be honest. I did vote last year.
I did. I voted.
I stay away from politics.
I don't like talking about politics because, like, I had a friend who, when Hillary and Trump were going for president, I'm not going to say which one I was voting for, which one the other person was voting for.
Yeah,
but
there's not a need to.
Yeah, so they said something that I didn't agree with. So we were playing GTA. Me and my buddy both jumped out, and he went ballistic on me because he was like, this, and this, and I was like, well, this and this and this about this person, and he got mad and he blocked me, and I was like, all right, like, I didn't care.
Yeah, I think, okay, this is just a personal thing. Politics are the dumbest thing to have arguments over, in my opinion.
Oh,
because
100%.
obviously, because no matter what you're talking about, people are going to have their own opinion.
Yeah.
And I definitely do, like, agree with, like, some of the different morals of, like, some, like, presidential candidates than others. But I will say I'm, like...
My uncles, they talk about it way too much, and even me and my grandparents and everyone's like, hey, can we not talk about politics at the table? Because they all, like, most of my family is one-sided for politics, but they go ballistic about certain things, and I'm like, can we just not do this?
See, I'm just like, I feel like Gabriel Iglesias. Let's just put him on the TV show for 2 hours, the 2 candidates, and then put a number on and then call it something catchy, like, who's going to run this
All right, your turn.
Always be overdressed or always be underdressed? Now, you know me.
You're always overdressed, for the most part.
I am, well, you've seen my closet. I have a suit. I have a lot of, like, dressy shirts. Yeah. I have shirts that go for certain styles that I'm going for. Like, I have my cowboy shirts. I have, like, my wedding suit or, like, my special occasion suit.
Yeah.
I have so much stuff. And
you're always overdressed, so that's easy.
But I mean, it's also kind of like
pick underdressed, though.
I don't know.
I don't think anyone's gonna pick underdressed.
I'm gonna go with overdressed. I swear to God, if I lose right now, I swear to God.
No, I think you're fine. Yeah,
phew. That was actually a higher percentage than what I was expecting. Ooh.
Have everyone know your darkest secret. Have everyone believe a false but embarrassing rumor about me. That's...
I mean, it does also depend on what the darkest secret is.
That's
if it's
true.
like, if it's like something like you're an alcoholic, I feel like people are just genuinely gonna be like.
I think it's gonna be a lot darker than that, though. Like, they didn't say the rumor had to be like super bad. It could be like a fake rumor, like, oh, he only wears one sock. like
what an analogy.
I'm just saying. So I feel like have everyone believe a false rumor, or a false but embarrassing rumor about you. That's what I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, the real ones are gonna be like, hey, I was told about this, and this. Like,
well,
what's up?
You know a lot about like fake rumors that I've had on me, and I've told you about them.
And you know about like mine and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I think I'm already fine with that. That's
having everyone believe a false and embarrassing rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that was going to be pretty easy. Fight a bear with a butter knife, a wolf with your bare hands. Of course I had to get this question. Oh
Bro, you've been working out. Fight the wolf with your bare hands. But see, it didn't say a dull butter knife. It could be a sharp-ass butter knife.
That's true. And the thing is, wolves will prance a lot more than bears. Because the thing is, bears are just territorial. If they feel like you're threatening their territory, that's when they attack. If they're out in the wild,
But you still have to fight a bear.
Shut up.
It's gonna be like trying to kill you. Both of these are.
Yeah. Because you can,
I never said it was a baby bear though. You'd be fighting a baby bear with a butter knife, or a baby wolf with a butter, or with your bare hands.
I'm gonna have to go with the wolf. I feel like this is the bad choice, but I'm gonna have to go with the wolf. I feel like I have a better chance with that.
I think so too.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Man, I am like on the stretch right now. I've had one live for like.
Oh, we've talked about this.
We have talked about this.
Like we have talked about this.
Freeze to death or burn to death.
Because you don't die instantly if you're burning. Like you're burning to death.
You also don't die instantly if you're freezing, because you're freezing.
But
I think both would suck.
I like the cold though.
I was about to say, I was like, you know how much like I hate being in the cold. Sorry, the heat.
Yeah.
Like
it's hot as fucking here right now. Like even talking about it, like.
And I had to turn off my fan because I was like, it's gonna keep going into the microphone.
I think I would rather freeze to death, but I think people would pick burning to death.
I think either way you're gonna feel it, because like, have you ever gotten frostbite?
Here's the thing. I don't think I have, but I'm the dumbass that lived here when it was negative 18 below in shorts and flip-flops.
I've had frostbite one time.
I've never had it.
One time, I'm just gonna give a quick story. So, it was snowing, and I was living with my parents. It was snowing outside, and it was just like we had our furnace going, and my dad was also cooking. It was hot as balls. Like it felt like summer heat in my house. And I was like,
I don't mind that.
I was like, hey, I'm gonna go outside and cool off, and I literally in like shorts and a tank top, laid in the snow, and I got up and my big toe was like swollen blue, and I couldn't move it, and it hurt every time I moved it. And I went up, I was like, Dad, what's wrong? And he was like, you just got frostbite. And so I literally in front of my stove, I like sat there where the vent was with my foot up like this, and I was laying down. I looked like I was modeling for something.
Have you ever seen Mr. Deeds?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna have to show you that clip after this.
Okay. So this one's for me, right?
No, this is for me.
Oh, which one are you picking?
I'm picking freeze to death.
Freeze to death.
Yes.
Nice. Very nice.
Bro,
that is the easiest thing
ever.
Would you rather get paid for reading books or watching TV? Personally, I do like reading books. I don't read them often, but I watch more TV than I read books. Like literally, when I game, my other monitor that is right here, I have something.
Minecraft playing on that monitor while you're playing Minecraft. So yeah,
I'm gonna go with watching TV.
That's dumb. That's dumb.
Yeah. Damn, we've been like on the home stretch. 25 in a row.
Jesus, I did not know it was that many.
Oh, that didn't count. That did not count. That did not count. I always feel like you're about to freeze, have a permanent itch that you can't scratch. So I just ruined the streak. It's fine. How do I?
Bruh.
We'll be right back. Sorry about that. Screen froze for a second. I had to fix it.
Be constantly tired no matter how much you sleep. That's already a thing. Or constantly hungry no matter what you eat.
I relate to both though.
See, since I've been on that weight loss journey, like I haven't been as hungry as much. So I'm always tired. I'm gonna go be constantly tired
no matter how much you sleep.
Because I was already doing that already, so. Whoa.
Oh my
gosh.
goodness! So you have
two lives left.
I thought you already had two.
No, I had three.
You had three?
Yeah.
Okay, I have one.
That is 99 or 49.8 and 50.2.
Dang. Now this one's toxic for me. Would you rather live without YouTube? Oh, I thought it said live on or live without or live on. So would you rather live without YouTube or live without TikTok?
TikTok, 100%.
Yeah, I was like, personally, literally everything I watch is on YouTube. That's like all I really watch.
I'm both. Well, when COVID hit, I was on TikTok so much. I think a lot of people were though. I mean, I didn't sleep because of how much I was on TikTok.
Well, I know that TikTok is like my biggest following thing, but like honestly, like I'm not gonna lie, when the TikTok ban happened, I literally was like, all right, cool.
Dude, when it got banned, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And then I tried to go back onto it because I was used to clicking on TikToks every now and then.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh yeah, it's banned. So I went to YouTube, and then like 2 minutes later, I saw TikTok ban is released, and I was like, what? And I went back to TikTok, and it was fine.
Yeah.
Like the next day, I was like, oh.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I've been trying to stay off. I've been trying to stay off of like most social medias. I've been off of Instagram for about 4 years.
You were off Snapchat for a while.
I was off Snapchat a little less than a year. Like
More. About 2 years.
2 years? Really? I did not think it was that long.
Yeah, it was.
It was 2 years? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Because I remember I made a video a couple months ago saying that I was getting off of it, but so I guess it was longer than that. I'm gonna have to say live without TikTok.
Yeah, that's
I feel like this is gonna kill me.
No, too many people watch.
Dude, well, I mean, look at all the stuff. Like YouTube literally has its own TV show now.
That
like
is true.
you can watch stuff on TV through like this is not making any sense. You can watch shows on YouTube now. Like it has its own thing. I mean, you do have to subscribe for it, but. All right, this one's for you. Would you have to publicly share your search history or your camera roll?
Camera roll.
I was like, this isn't really a bad thing either way.
Well, no, my camera roll. I have
if you're a decent human being.
I pick camera roll because like I have so many videos of you and me being stupid, me and Charles being stupid, me and Nicholas being stupid, me and my buddies just being stupid. Like I have a video of me and my buddies that. We were at my buddy John's house, and we were gonna smoke and get in his hot tub, and he was like, "You're like," my friend said, "You're a hoe," and he's like, and we all just like looked at each other and we're like, "Whoever threw that paper, your mom's a hoe." Like we have funny memories, and like I'm never searching anything up unless it's like Honda Fit stuff, like my vehicle, like I have what year, like how many miles can I get for a Honda Fit before I'm empty of it. I'm empty on gas. Like, how much is it going to cost for a tire repair on my Honda Fit? Like, stuff about my Honda, or like how much gas am I going to need to bring my vehicle from Washington to New Mexico? Yeah. Like, trying to figure that stuff out. But like, I'm hardly ever on it. I'm taking videos most of the time.
Yeah.
Like, you remember your birthday at Santi's house? Like, I have stuff like that.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah. When Santi pulled his pants down, I lost my mind, dude. I didn't see his junk, but I saw from your perspective, and I was like I did not remember it until the next morning.
So
I was hammered. But luckily Cashley was like, give me your keys. And I was like, I bet. I just kept drinking.
When you and Matthew left for Colorado and I went, I got so much worse than you getting drunk.
Well, also remember, I'm a lightweight.
And I'm a heavyweight.
I can probably do 4 beers. I could probably do 4. Okay, if I have an empty stomach, I could probably do like 4 to 5 beers, and then I'm set. But if I do have a full stomach, I could do probably 4 or 5 beers. But once I start mixing and I throw liquor in there, that's when I start to get messed up. And especially because like at Santi's, it was like back to back to back. So you're picking camera roll.
What?
Oh my gosh, we both have one life. We both have one life.
I think
gonna lose.
Save one person you love from a burning building, or save 100 strangers.
Also from a burning building, or just save 100?
Yeah, I think it's save 100 strangers from a burning building, or save one person you love from a burning building.
I mean, I'm no Superman. I can't do that.
I mean,
I feel like I'm gonna lose, but just because like I know I'm not like I don't have powers like that.
the person you love.
I'm gonna have to say the person I love.
No, I would pick the same thing. No, I think you're fine. Yeah.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
people are selfish on here.
So are you though. Have an extremely high IQ social or be extremely conservative. I mean, I'm already that.
I was about to say I'm already that one too.
I'm not smart like a lot of people. I don't even know how I passed high school, to be honest. Like,
I mean, look at me. I still haven't even.
Yeah, I mean,
I will say though.
okay, but here's the thing. It's not. I'm really like smart for certain stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like being a chef, like cooking since I was 6 years old and baking since I
I
was
thought
4.
you said bingo. I was like, you're smart about
Oh yeah, bro. I get that bingo every time. I get no, like baking and cooking since I was young because my dad and my mom taught me that. Like that's just something I know. And like I might not be good at history. I'm good at math. I'm terrible at science. Like it's just there's certain stuff that I am smart about, but I would rather be charismatic than have a high IQ.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Is that the one you're picking?
Yeah, I think people are gonna pick the high IQ, but I'm gonna pick the one I am. You know. Yep. I knew it.
Was that your second life or your last?
That's my last one.
That was your last
Yeah,
one?
I died.
Dude, I won on a stretch! I was holding one life for like
Pick this
10
one.
rounds.
Let's see if you get this one right.
Okay.
Just for fun. Just
for fun. Have a perfect body but an unattractive face. Have an attractive face but an imperfect body.
Well, you already are that.
You think I have a perfect body?
I don't know, man.
I will say, like, because of how much I've been going to the gym and everything and how much
Yeah, you've been
trying to
working
put-
out.
I've been trying to put that on. I'll go with that one. Dang.
Damn.
Dang. Alright, we're done.
That one is. Yeah, we're not gonna go that deep.
Alright. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I had fun doing this. It was kind of fun to do this one again because we haven't done it I haven't done it in a long time.
It was actually. It made you really think, like. Like, you have to put your brain, like. Would you rather do this one, or would you rather, like, it's.
Yeah.
It's definitely fun. I think everyone should do this. Like, you know, grab brother, sister, or even a friend and do this yourself. I think you guys would have fun doing this.
Yeah. Well,
It's-
yeah. Like I said, it's been a while since I've done this, but I definitely enjoyed doing this, and yeah, it was making me think. I was like, dang, other people are weird. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any other suggestions of what you guys want to see me or what you guys want to see us do, I'd really, feedback is always welcome. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure and leave a like, subscribe, and we will catch you guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.